Excellent. Sheikh, also I found one particular definition from a scholar of the past by the name of Az-Zujaj, and he says that the definition of al-Latif is very interesting. He says it's like the one who is generous to his servants in secrets, and the servants do not know where this goodness is coming from.
Naam, this is a very beautiful example, definition to the word. And this is something, if a person is like this, it becomes very difficult for the person to do that. Because we tend as human beings, if you do a favor to someone, you want that person to know.
Okay.
For whatever reason there is. But as sign of sincerity, you know, to do a favor to someone without that person knowing, because you know that Allah is watching you, this is one of the effects of believing in the name al-Latif in our lives. Because when we always talk how that would affect our hearts, this is one of the implementations of it. You know, there are many stories among the early generations of Islam where someone would go, for example, someone in prison because he did not pay his debt. So, as it's mentioned, I think Ibn Sirin or others, where someone would go and he would pay off his debt for him to be freed, but with the condition that nobody knows anything about who paid it.
Okay.
Such a sincere act of goodness. And that person is free, and he does not even wait for a thank you for him or Jazakallah khair. He doesn't want this because he's worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He wants the rewards from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to be in full. How many times that even in the closest relationships between husbands and wives and so on, people remind one another of their favors. Are you doing the favor for the sake of Allah or for that particular person? You waste your rewards when you do things for others, but rather if it's done for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that's the best of the rewards.
Okay.
So this is a good implementation to the belief and the benefit that we all can take, in which we can do things for others without waiting for a thank you from them, without knowing, without being very discreet about it, so that only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows.